Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies, no one knew her worth. Amberlynn'S Patreon is dead. Y'all, please join me today as we mourn the loss of the Amberlynn Reid Patreon moment. While we are also paying our respects to Amberlynn's Patreon, let us also pay respects to Amberlynn's OnlyFans account. And let us also pay respects to Zachary Michael's $20 that he spent paying for a subscription to something he never got. Today, I want to offer a eulogy. Hey, Amberlynn. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly lowering the bar for all of us and doing it flawlessly. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal. Girl, you do not make me proud. And I love you for it. You actually make me really sad, okay? You really do. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I just want to take some time to talk about the roller coaster of the 24 hours I had related to Amberlynn Reid's Patreon moment. If you didn't see, just the other day, I think, and by just the other day, I mean it was yesterday. It was February 2nd, okay? I'm very aware of what the days are right now because February 4th, that's my birthday. I'm filming this on February 3rd. There's just a lot going on in my life, but I thought it would be fun on February 2nd when she made an announcement that she was starting a Patreon that I could, see what it was going to be like. My plan all along was to just, see what was there. I wasn't going to go share everything. I'm sure people did share all of the stuff that she already had posted. But my plan was really I want to get the experience. I want to see what it's like to be an Amberlynn patron on the Patreon and let you all know later if it's worth it, right? And so in my head, I'm thinking this can't possibly be something that is going to last forever, but I thought it was at least going to last a week, I thought I was at least going to have some time to prepare. Look at me looking dumb when she deletes it in less than 24 hours. I kid you not. Now, what might be helpful is for me to give you an overview of what she was offering. Let's start with the description, okay? This is what it said when you went to her Patreon page. It said, about Amberlynn Reid. I love YouTube, but girl, it is time I broaden my horizons to a platform that supports all topics of discussion. A little community of people who wants to be a part of that. A little community of people who wants to be a part of that. And then I don't really know how the goals thing work, but there's this goals section and it says, I would love this because it would show that people are interested in my writing. So it's kind of unclear. I guess the point was that this was supposed to be a space for her writing. She had also talked in the past about doing a Patreon to showcase some things like her mental health and her weight loss and stuff that she didn't want to do on YouTube anymore because it was too difficult to address those things because allegedly YouTube was demonetizing her and things like that, which is within the realm of possibilities. YouTube is very fickle when it comes to monetizing or not monetizing content. So there were two tiers that you could pay. One was the $20 tier, which is what I paid foolishly. And here are the perks that you got with the $20 tier. It said, access to personal Q&As randomly. Ask me literally anything. 3 times a month, get access to something I have written, whether it be poetry, a quote, journal entry, short stories, etc. Guided journal prompts, questions about yourself, scenarios, etc. Reasons to write, posted every single day. One-on-one communication, send me a private message, let's talk. I will reply to every single message. Top patrons shout out at the beginning of each month in a YouTube video. More benefits will eventually be added. So there's that. That was the $20 tier. And here's the $77 tier. Everything from the other tier, but just 77 is a wonderful number. And then it looks like there might have been a special offer for a personal shout out on a YouTube video. Now, since there was nothing special about the $77 tier and I just wanted access to see what she was posting, I wasn't gonna pay $77, but I did pay $20. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Now, I've been making a lot of jokes on Twitter and Instagram about all of this, and overall, I do just want to preface, I just find this all very funny. I just think it's hilarious. I'm not really that hurt or upset personally for my $20 because I was always intending on investing $20 for a video regardless of what happened. I knew I was going to make a video regardless. This video's just coming a little bit sooner than I was planning on, so we're going to get that return on our investment a little bit quicker. So when I first accessed it, I didn't take a long time to read anything super closely because I was like, I have other things I got to do right now. I'm going to take a closer look at this later, but I'll tell you what was there, okay? And two of the things I didn't get screenshots of. One thing I have a screenshot of because it was sent to my personal email. So the first thing she had posted on there was a poem called Marry Me from 2015 that she had written because she couldn't stop thinking about somebody. Well, 2015, I'm pretty sure at that time she was dating Destiny. So, you know, that was probably about her because I can't imagine who else she was fantasizing about marrying at the time because she hadn't met Becky yet, which is fine. That's okay. That's not a slight, but I'm guessing that's what that poem was about. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I couldn't even read it to you now because I didn't. My brain didn't think, hey, Amberlynn'S probably not going to keep this up for long. How about you take a screenshot? I didn't. I didn't do it. It didn't happen. So, couldn't tell you what that said. I'm sorry. You know, I really clearly got a lot out of my $20 investment here. The second thing was a journal prompt. Literally, she's out here posting journal prompts for other people that I probably could have written without any energy or effort. I again can't tell you word for word what it was, but essentially the journal prompt was like, hey, look around you and notice 10 things that you don't normally notice. Y'all have seen journal prompt books, right? Like books that have prompts for writing. That I feel like is like a standard go-to. You know, I don't think that was anything super riveting at all. And then the last thing she said, which was the actual thing I have a screenshot of because it came to my email because it wasn't there whenever I first signed up, was a reminder. So it says, don't forget that you can message me one-on-one. Let's chat about whatever you want. Ask me questions. Or if you're bored or lonely, I can ask you questions as well. Or do you want to talk about dogs, conspiracies, Miley Cyrus? I'm up for anything. And I don't understand how like a 30-year-old, she's 30. I don't understand how a 30-year-old can only name like dogs, conspiracy theories, and Miley Cyrus to talk about. Like, I don't understand it, but also, you know, love that for you too, okay? Listen, I'm not gonna bring you down for that. I'm just like, this is what you think I'm paying to talk to you about. So I did reach out to some of my Twitch followers and I just said, hey Twitch people, tell me what you think I should ask her. And so I was like, actually gonna ask her a question. I kid you not. I was gonna ask her a question. I was crowdsourcing really what I wanted to ask her about the most based on what my followers on Twitch wanted to know was, how's your Animal Crossing going? How's your island? How are your villagers? Because y'all know she tossed that aside real quick. You know she hasn't picked that up since March. Okay, so I was just curious. That's what I was gonna ask her. Well, here's how my day went yesterday. I got done working. I did my normal Wednesday night stream. Wait, no, that was tonight. I didn't stream last night, but I got done working. I cooked myself some dinner. and I watched 1,000 Pound Sisters because if you don't know, I do a regular weekly review of the episode every week. That's what a regular weekly review is. Then I spent a little bit of time with Noel because Noel had some plans in the evening, and I knew I was going to have that time while Noel was busy to film my review. And I filmed my review. And then I was like, okay, well, Noel's still busy, so I'm gonna like chill. I'm gonna watch a friend's Twitch stream, and then I'm gonna like do some research and see if Amberlynn has posted anything else. She hadn't. She hadn't posted anything else. In fact, she deleted it. And I found out she deleted the community post where she shared about the Patreon. And I think I've heard she deleted the OnlyFans too. I don't know. That was never something I was trying to personally sign up for because I'm not interested in that content and I don't want to bring anybody down for having an OnlyFans because sex work is already stigmatized enough in our country and in our world, so I wasn't trying to like bring her down for that. I really just wanted to see what was gonna get posted to the Patreon, okay? So here I am. So I'm just like, what do I do? Like, did this actually get charged to my account? Because like, I got nothing out of this. I got no screenshots. I didn't get to fully read a poem. I didn't get to do nothing. I got to brainstorm some questions I might have wanted to try to message her. That's what I got. I got to do that. I got to do that fun activity with my Twitch subscribers. Wow. Stunning. So I start going into research mode because I'm like, well, obviously I want a refund. If I can get a refund, I'll take a refund. I know I said this was an investment, but like, also $20 is $20, y'all. You know that? And I also wanted to start looking up different kinds of ways to get refunds because I assume that there has to be at least some people out there who genuinely were not doing it just like me, just to watch a video or make a video out of it, or some people who weren't doing it just to like go post it in other places on the internet. Like I have to assume, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to assume that there are at least some people who took it seriously. And so I figured, let me at least research what Patreon's policies are when it comes to requesting refunds. So basically, the thing about refunds on Patreon is that you have to go through the creator first. So what they say specifically is, since Patreon only provides the platform upon which payments between patrons and creators are made, patrons will need to contact the creator to request a refund. Creators can issue refunds from their relationship manager after looking up the patron by name. The 3 most recent payments will also be listed, and they can select the option to refund next to the payment. If a creator wishes to issue a refund but is having difficulty in doing so, they can reach out to us for assistance as well. So I included that last paragraph just in case there's some chance Amberlynn watches this video so she knows where to go to issue the refunds, okay? Because that part's not for me, but I figured if she, for some reason, is reading this, or watching this, I want her to know, okay? Just in case she can't go look it up herself. So then there's a question of, what if a creator refuses to issue a refund? If after contacting the creator for a refund, Patreon may offer refunds at our sole discretion based on the circumstances. In order to be eligible to receive a refund, patrons need to contact Patreon within 10 days of the charge processing on their statement. You will also receive notice of whether the refund is denied or approved and issued. Once a refund is issued, it can take up to 5 or 7 days. So there's that. If you've already deleted your pledge or have messaged the creator and have yet to hear back, you may need to get in touch with the creator through channels outside of Patreon. Well, I deleted the pledge because, listen, there was no content. And I'm blocked. I'm blocked on all these other channels. Just so you know, she doesn't even have Twitter right now currently. I'm blocked. Well, you know what? I could have the Judy Lou Who Instagram account reach out to her. But I'm blocked on Instagram. I'm blocked on Snapchat. Like, I bet I'm even blocked in the comments of her YouTube, okay? So I'm gonna keep investigating. However, I did reach out on Patreon, on their platform, to ask if I could get a refund from Amberlynn. Specifically, I said, "Hi Amberlynn, can I request a refund on my account since you deleted all your content in less than 24 hours? She, as of, well, let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure the last time I checked, she still hadn't responded to that. I'm not sure if she can even see it since I already deleted my pledge. Yeah, I just checked. She still has not. She still has not responded to it. So, what do I do? And I feel like other people have to be in this situation. There has to be somebody who really likes Amberlynn, who she just screwed over, screwed him out of $20. Because I will tell you, it came out of my bank account. I had some questions because it didn't, those things don't always get automatically posted to your bank account. But I checked it this morning, y'all, and minus $20. Now, what's wild is today, and I really honestly feel like she actually recorded this video a long time ago, but today she uploaded a video of a shopping haul. And I'm like, y'all ready? Went out and bought something with my $20? You already went and spent it all in one place? Really? Really? So here are some things that I hope that she does actually spend my money on. Like, $20, go get it, girl. So anyways, that's, I guess, like where I'm at right now. I don't know what else to say about it. Honestly, truly. Hello. Good morning. My name's Zachary Michael, and I'm back again. It is currently 7:50 a.m. on February 4th, my birthday. And I want to still put this video out because I feel like there's important things to say. But then last night before I went to bed, all kinds of stuff happened, and I feel like it wouldn't be right to put this video out without also including an update. So I'm gonna do an update, but I'm still keeping like all the things I already said because I think they need to be said. So here's the thing. Last night, I'm literally getting ready to take Judy out for her last potty break before we go to bed. We always do that. It varies in time, but sometime generally before we go to bed, I take her out so she can go potty and doesn't have to worry throughout the night because that's what I do. That's what parents do. Out of nowhere, all kinds of people start DMing me. I get DMs over and over and over again. And the reason I'm getting DMs is because on Amberlynn Reed's Instagram, which is Rarity Cat, if you didn't know, she posted an Instagram story that says, "Does anyone know Zachary Michael's Instagram? And life by a free spirit," or something like that, question mark. She seems to forget that she blocked me. She seems to forget. Now, in fairness to her, when she blocked me, my Instagram name was something different. I've recently rebranded so that all of my social media is the same because, she's a marketing queen. She wants y'all to be able to find her on any platform, whatever it is, okay? So I'll give that to her, but also what I won't give to her is clearly she knows what my YouTube channel is. You can come find me there. I put my Instagram and my Twitter information on every single thing I post here. But nevertheless, I was like, girl, come find me. And that's pretty much all I had thought about it. I basically was just like, I put on Twitter and Instagram, like, hey, if she really wants to know, somebody let her know that she has me blocked and this is my Instagram. Well, I think I just said let folks know that I'm blocked and she can do with that what she wants. So I take Judy out, I come back in, brush my teeth, lay down in bed. Noel and I watch some TikToks before we fall asleep. I don't know if that's something y'all do, but that's something we've gotten into the habit of doing. And then Noel chucks up the deuces and falls asleep, and then panic and anxiety just hit me. Hit me at like midnight, okay? Because I was struggling to fall asleep, and it's like midnight-ish, and panic is ensuing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like maybe I just filmed this whole video, like maybe she did try to reach out to me on Patreon. I don't know. So the screenshot that I had from Instagram shows that she had posted that at 10:51. So I went and checked on the Patreon, which I told you earlier in this video that I that I reached out to her on, because that's how Patreon suggests that you reach out to creators to get a refund. She had messaged me. But it wasn't, she had literally messaged me like moments before she posted this on her story. So here is a overview of the update. She reached out to me at 10:47. I took this screenshot of her Instagram story from my Judy Lou the Shih Tzu account at 10:51. So she had first reached back out to me on Patreon before she ever did this. I just didn't check for it until like midnight, because I that's how anxiety works. That's how these things work. So she said, yes, do you have a PayPal? And now y'all know, because you already watched this whole video, that you don't need PayPal to give me a refund. Patreon has the mechanisms required to give me a refund, y'all. It does. So I said, PayPal, ? You could refund me through Patreon. They have directions on how to do it. And about 20 minutes later, which I didn't read until this morning, she said, okay. So here's the questions that I have about this, y'all, okay? Here's the questions. Now, y'all know, because I've said, if I don't get this $20 back, I'm not upset. I'm really not. Like, I've had a lot of fun. I do think, like, she owes it to anybody who paid that $20 to give it back. Like, I think that's the right thing to do. But I'm not gonna be upset at the end of the day if she doesn't give me the $20 back, truly. Like, I just don't. I think on principle, however, anybody else that paid the $20 deserves their $20 back. And I know that Callie and I were not the only people who paid this. So why she's only looking to follow, like, is she gonna personally crowdsource Instagram handles for all the other people that paid for this service that she didn't follow through on? Like, that's my question. Like, why is it just me and Callie? Like, that's what I want to know, okay? Because I know at least one other person DM'd me over the past couple of days and said, oh my gosh, this happened to me too. And it's those kinds of people that I'm, like, worried about. Like, those kinds of people can't make a YouTube video about what they saw on Amberlynn Reed's Patreon for 2 seconds and get their $20 back, you know? So that's my concern. That's what I'm wondering. Like, why she wouldn't just automatically refund everybody is my concern. Like, I know that, you know, Patreon says you need to request these things from the creator, but, like, on her end, I don't see why she wouldn't just refund everybody. You know, that's what seems to make the most sense to me. But either way, I felt like I needed to give you that update. I have just been thoroughly amused by this whole situation. I hope you all have gotten some kind of joy out of this, because I've been laughing. I've been laughing a lot. And listen, today's my 32nd birthday, so cheers. And here's to the outro that I already filmed. I mean, I really find it funny, to be honest. Like, my dumbass should have known that nothing was gonna last. Nothing was gonna last that long. I mean, this was shorter than the Octavia diet. This was shorter than the Octavia Spencer diet. Shorter than the Octagon diet. Shorter than the octopus diet. You know, like, it didn't even, the Orlando Bloom diet, shorter than that, you know? So what was I really expecting? What was I really expecting? Anyways, that's really truly all I have for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did and it's your first time watching my channel, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. Also, please make sure to leave me likes, comments, and share my videos because it really helps with the algorithm. And follow me on all my social media. I had fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!